Bill, you started off this season on a real high note. I got to say, this week you were pretty savagely beaten. What happened?
Well, first of all, the glasses are on for a reason. I'm hiding two black eyes. Hey, this happens. I will say, what happened this week was there were 5 or 6 toss-ups, and I lost them all. I mean, it was tough. Detroit, St. Louis. I'm thinking Detroit's home. They lose. Buffalo, Houston, I get Buffalo. Giants, Philadelphia. Giants at Philadelphia, I got Giants. Jacksonville, Tennessee, Green Bay, Minnesota. I was on the wrong end of all of them. That doesn't happen often. I mean, but you're right. I got savagely beaten. I will say this. I was surprised and impressed with a lot of the entries. A lot of people were right on a lot of those picks, a lot of those toss-ups.
And you actually did pretty well on one of your picks, Dallas and Seattle. I think you had guessed 38-17,
yes.
And the score was 38-20.
Yes,
so that's pretty close.
I also had a close one, the Monday night game with New Orleans and Atlanta. It was about a 7-point game, 8-point game. Yes, I got something to hang my hat on, but a tough week. But again, I commend the readers and all the entries. It was a very good week, very impressive, and that's what happens. People get smarter as the season goes on. They get a theory, but all the close ones, I missed every one of them.
All right, well, we're officially past the halfway mark. We're moving toward week 9. What are your thoughts on the league going forward?
It's what we're seeing, and we see it this week specifically. There's haves and have-nots. There's a lot of lousy teams, and that makes it easy to pick because we're not going against spreads. We're just picking winners here. But like this week, I think we get 4 or 5 games that are 10 points or more. Normally it's 2. So it tells you a lot about the league. There's a lot of teams with 2 wins, and there's a lot of teams with 5 and 6 wins. So it's a lot of haves and have-nots, but it's tougher to pick this. And I've been doing this now for 15 years. It just gets tougher and tougher every year. Upsets aren't really upsets. Everyone loses. Super Bowl champions lose. The worst team in the league can beat the best team in the league. It happens more now than it did 20, 30 years ago when I first started following the sport.
All right. Well, let's try to put this past week behind us and look forward. Let's look at the Patriots with their game coming up. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know what? It's a payback game. You're going to hear a lot of it this week. The Wildcat offense, which is what Miami runs. It was born in Foxborough a year ago. They destroyed the Patriots here. Patriots paid them back, won the game in Miami. But I think this is a big game. Patriots had a week off, so they had 2 weeks to prepare for this for this offense. So big week for the Patriots. I don't see them having trouble. I see them maybe not destroying Miami, but probably in check most of the game. I'm assuming most of the people will pick the Patriots.
All right, now toss-ups where they really killed you this week.
Killed me.
Let's look at the week ahead as far as that's concerned. What are some of the toss-ups you're seeing?
Arizona, Chicago, tough game. I thought Arizona was a little better. Baltimore at Cincinnati. Baltimore's favored. Cincinnati, though, I think is a surprising team this year. San Diego at the Giants. Giants absolutely have to win. I still haven't figured San Diego out. Dallas at Philadelphia. Nothing more needs to be said. Dallas looks for real. Philadelphia messed me up last week, destroyed the Giants. Haven't seen that much. And Monday night, great game. Pittsburgh at Denver. So a lot of tough weeks. I hope I can at least split on those 5 because that's the difference between winning and losing.
Now, we thought of actually bringing in the people who beat you into the newsroom here, except we couldn't fit them all into the building. So we're giving away a few more T-shirts, I think.
Yeah, this week, because of what happened, because I got destroyed, we gave away 20. We have the online version, got about 155 people online. We gave 10 T-shirts for the online. The people that mailed it in, we got about 150 there too. So we picked out 10 there. I have the names.
About the winners then, yeah.
Let's get their names out here quickly. The online version: Jose Cuevas of Lawrence, Ed Doobie of Salem, New Hampshire, Ed Nutter of Haverhill, Robert Parker of Methuen, Thomas Abade of Raymond, New Hampshire, Sean Conley of North Andover, Carl Clark of Salem, New Hampshire, Joanne Whiteneck of Danville, Kerry Fleming of Methuen, and Chuck Condrat of Salem, New Hampshire. The entries that were mailed in, we got 10 other winners: Harry Fleischer of East Hampstead, Jackie Cartier of Derriere, Chris Warden of San Francisco, California, part of the Warden clan. They send me about 20 entries. He's a winner. Steve Dawson, Salem, New Hampshire, R.W. Derby of Pelham, Bob Fields of Lawrence, Ron Mertens of Groveland, Francis Gugliotta of Salem, Bill Torrance, he's won many times before, of Haverhill, and Mike Town of North Andover. So those are the winners.
Good slate of winners. Reminding everyone to go ahead and make sure and vote every week. Your chance to beat Bill Burt.
You got to vote.
You got to vote if you're going to win.
It's your right, so vote every week. You don't have to do it once a year. You can do it every week here in the Beat Burt contest.
Absolutely. If you're watching us on the Eagle-Tribune page, then your voting option is right there. If you're picking us up on YouTube, go to eagletribune.com, look for sports, look for the Beat Burt contest, and go ahead and vote there, and take your chances next week. And we'll be back next week to see how well you've done.
Wish me well.
Good luck.
I need it.
All right.